In this video, I will share with you the best Forex scalping strategy. So if you're interested, let's hop right into it. Alright, let's get straight to the point. This strategy will take place on the 1 minute time frame. So keep in mind that we will have to move very quickly. So if you're a beginner, I highly recommend you to try this strategy out on a higher time frame like the M5 or even the M15. Okay? Now, let's get straight into the rules. What do we need for this strategy? We need two indicators, the 200 EMA and the RSI. Let's add the EMA first. So we go and search EMA, moving average exponential. We double click it, we click it, and then we will go on the EMA settings and we'll make sure that the length is set at 200. Next up, we will add the RSI, the relative strength index. You click on it, it will appear right here. You will click the settings and you will remove the RSI based moving average. Okay, now we are all set. And the third tool that will be handy is the fib retracement. These are the levels. You can pause the video real quick and copy them. Okay, and now we are all set. All right, so what are the rules to enter a trade? Basically, we look for buys only when we are above the 200 EMA, and we look for sales when we are below the 200 EMA. Okay, now when do we look to enter a buy? For example, we look to enter a buy when we see a new higher high being created and then a retracement happening. Okay, basically this strategy is based on market structure. So if you don't know how to read market structure, please make sure to watch my market structure videos that I have on my channel. They will help you understand how to read it perfectly. Okay, after that, come back and rewatch the video. And basically on the retracement, what I want to see is the RSI below the 50 level, and I also want to see a hidden bullish divergence. If I look for a buy and if I look for a sell, I want to see a hidden bearish divergence and the RSI again above the 50 level. After that, my last confluence is I will look for a candlestick pattern in my direction and I will enter for a buy, aiming for the 0 level on the fib, which is basically the previous high or the previous low. Okay, these are the rules. And also very, very important, if the price touches the 200 EMA, the entry is not valid anymore. All right, so if we look at price section right here, we can see that we literally had an entry 1 hour ago. You guys know that when I always present a strategy, I always like to use current market price action and not go back in time and cherry pick the best possible entry. Okay, I'm gonna be real with you. I'm gonna show you also some losses if I see some. Also, for the people that do not have time to trade Forex every single day or still struggle being profitable while trading Forex, but still want to get setups like this, I highly recommend you check out my free signal group on Telegram. The link is down below. This setup was literally sent today. It was a buy limit pending order. All we do is send pending orders because like this, every single one of you will be able to make profits from the signals. And this one was sent in the VIP. Of course, if you want to upgrade to the VIP, where we do VIP live weekly coaching sessions every single week, you can do that from the free signal group. Okay, enjoy and thank me later. But now this is literally the example that just happened. Let me use the bar replay so that you guys can understand how I would have approached this. So things are very simple. We are now clearly above the 200 EMA and we created a higher high by smashing this high right here. So what we can do is we can use the fib as well. Okay, and we will expect a retracement from the 618 and 76.4 area. Okay, this is a game of confluences. The more confluences we have, the better the entry will be. All right, so now let's wait for the confirmation. Okay, I would get in right there. That would be my doji candle, my candlestick pattern. We also have a hidden bullish divergence. Okay, very clear to see. The market here created a lower low, and in reality it created a higher low. So that's the bearish hidden, the bullish hidden divergence. I also have a video about divergences on my channel, so if you don't know how to spot them, please make sure to watch that one as well. So basically right here I would have entered for a buy. My stop loss would have been right below the doji. I would have have a bit of breathing room as well. and my take profit would have been at 0.0 level, which is pretty much the most recent high or low. This would give me a 6R almost. Okay, so a very beautiful trade. Let's see how this plays out. Oh, a bit of drawdown, and TP was smashed in like what, 9:44. In 10 minutes you would have made 5 or 6R, which is insane. Okay, so like with 1 or 2 trades like this in a day, you can literally even pass a challenge if you get like really good entries. That's why I called it probably the best forex scalping strategy. Also because you don't really need added tools, like you don't need to buy any new indicators or to do this, to do that. It's very simple, but you gotta know how to read market structure, how to identify divergences and all these confluences. Okay, because if you line them up, you will get a much better entry. And also, advice from me would be, once price is at 1 to 2, to move your stop loss at break even. Okay, and make your trade risk free. So this would have been a very good trade, a very nice trade. Let's exit the bar replay and see if we got one more today. So look, the price created a higher high, but then it came back and touched the 200. So for me, this became invalid. Okay, but now if you look here, we are literally at a setup point. Why? Because we created a new higher high right here. Price came back to the retracement levels. Okay, and it threw a doji candle right here. So my entry would have been right here after this doji, this green doji candle. Stop loss would have been right below, and again my take profit would have been right at the 0 level for another 5.7R trade. Okay, but let's see if we get the other confluences. Do we get the other confluences? No. So this wouldn't be a trade. Why is this not a trade? Well, check out the RSI. So yes, we are below the 50 level. Okay, but the RSI did not create a divergence. Okay, the RSI created the same price movement as the real chart. Okay, so if I don't see a hidden bullish divergence, no matter if I have the other confluences, I will not enter the trade. Okay, so this is a invalid trade. Okay, I wanted to show you guys as well what a invalid trade looks like. Now let me quickly scroll and see if I have a bearish example as well. And yeah, I found one. Okay, this one is super clear as well. You can literally look for only for very clear price action, okay, and still be good. Like you really don't need to look for choppy price action. If you see choppy price action, just avoid, because being on the 1 minute, trust me, you will get a lot of entries, so you don't need to stress about not getting entries. Okay, so right here, very clear. We can either take that or we can take this if you want to be more specific. Yeah, this is more clear. Lower high, newly created lower low. Now we wait for a retracement in this zone. I would say everything in this zone is good, and see if we get a candlestick pattern. Okay, so price, yeah, literally rejected from the 618, literally rejected. We are below the 200. We also have a retracement, and check the RSI out. We are above the 50 level. Okay, so that confluence is ticked, and look at this huge hidden bearish divergence. Okay, this gives me the last confluence to take the trade. Okay, I will take the trade right here, stop loss right above, and for a nice 3R. Okay, lovely. If it stops me out, it's totally fine. Okay, it's totally fine. If I get another rejection up here and all the confluences are met, I will enter straight again. Okay, that's how I would approach this strategy. But of course, guys, please do not take anything for granted. I'm not a financial advisor or anything. This is just a strategy that I've been using and that I liked, and I decided to share with you. So please go ahead and backtest it yourself to get the hang of it, and make sure you use proper risk management. Okay, now let's play the price and check this out. Very beautiful take profit smashed once again. All right, for a 3R. So this is pretty much it. Like, this is a very cool strategy. I hope you guys really enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you are subscribed to not miss out on future videos like this. Also, feel free to share and like the video. And Also, as always, if there's any questions, please make sure to drop them down below, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.